the ETs made that offer to Eisenhower, and he got overruled. Did they?
Truman was offered similarly.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah, and he was very dismissive. Oh, no way. Because the atomic
don't
bomb,
poo-poo this because they have the official legal documents with all this from the government. So this is real. Everybody, wake up.
They were asking for all those sort of things. That
he's going to be talking about scalar technology a little bit.
Let me quickly say, part of the reason for that is that they knew it could destroy the whole planet, and all the radiological stuff. It damages the genetic material of all life on Earth. Frankly, mutates it. That's why we have so many. I think a big reason why we have such accelerated cancer rates globally. Per 1,000 people, it just keeps going up. But they also knew that when you detonate those things, the electromagnetic pulse, absolutely, there's a component within that pulse. That's the scalar, which is, electromagnetic wave is like this. At the speed of light, 186,000 miles per second. Scalar is a point, it's called longitudinal, goes out at multiples of the speed of light through the ether, vacuum, whatever you want to call it, but it will therefore disrupt the electromagnetic communications and transport systems that are extraterrestrial in origin. So an inadvertent, unknown consequence of these electromagnetic pulse detonations of the 40s and 50s was that it was incredibly disruptive to extraterrestrial civilizations, travel, what have you, not just around the Earth, but at great distance, because you're not talking about traveling at the speed of light, right? The speed of light, if it's the galaxy Andromeda, it's 2.5 million years for light to get from Earth to there, because it's 2.5 million light years away. But scalar, now we're talking about a different thing. Now we're talking about the physics of non-locality, where every point in space and time is interconnected. You're operating at that non-locality of physics, where it's all entangled, what's called the entangled universe. When you start playing around with technologies at that level, now you can disrupt, unknowingly initially, systems that are thousands of light years away.
So this is like the speed of thought.
It's between the speed of thought and the speed of light. All right. So there's a scale here. Consciousness is omnipresent, thoughts instantaneous. 3D anyway. These would not be instantaneous, but they're not limited to the speed of light. Something in between. But enough that it basically collapses the time frames to instantaneous at reasonable distances out in space, and I mean interstellar distances. So that wasn't known. But keep in mind, Oppenheimer, Edward Teller, Werner von, all these people didn't know this when they were working on the atomic bomb. They knew about it because, frankly, the ET showed up.